Hey, hello everyone. You're welcome in Bookshelf Babble live session. It's a place where I talk about books with people around the world. You're welcome, and I'm your host, Yohani. If you want to talk, just write the question here in YouTube chat. I will answer. Or if you want to talk by voice, just find my voice room in Hello Talk application, and we start. As regular, we go in Hello Talk. I just need to find here, and we start voice room. And as a regular, my voice room has name what book are you reading. And let's go. Okay, I just started, and I want to mention that I am streaming this session on YouTube. Yeah, like this. Okay, we just started, and wait when someone join for today talk. Adjust camera. Like this. Okay, and today we start slightly later on some minutes, and I'm not sure it'll be a long time for today because it's some late, and and I'm slightly tired. But if you talk about yesterday, it was very nice talk yesterday. Yeah, I very enjoy yesterday talk. If you not watch, just find the live session number 14 and let you listen. I had to talk with two Indian guys, and I think we talk very well. We just wait. Maybe someone just... Okay, if it's about me, I'm continue read the book Thief by Mark Dusek. Yeah, it's my current reading. I very like it. And good book, good little ideas, good plot, good characters, and how writer develop characters. Yeah, it's well written book, I think. Okay, we just wait. If someone join for today talk, and also I showed before, but I just maybe repeat. I'm in the same time I start read this book, Mastering of Programming: Conversation with Creators of Major Programming Languages. Yeah, I just started to read this book in electronic version. I don't have play to paper variant of this book because I heard about this book so many times, and I plan to read this book maybe some several years ago in Russian language, but now I just maybe it's time to read this book today. And and this book is some kind of compilation of interviews with main or one of the main founders of more common programming languages for current moment. Yeah, I just want to check how its composition of this book build. Yeah, because very often I like to listen, talk with software developers and programmers, and it's interesting how this book built the latest stories. Okay, we still some people. Appears. Yeah, I think it's not was a good idea to start today because I feel like very exhausted. Okay, if you now one appears in several minutes, I maybe wrap up and today talks. Yeah, these two books what I mentioned, it's like my current reading. It's not go like so fast now because I have a lot of later work and I didn't have like a lot of spare time to focus on the reading. I just like to read some several pages per day. Yeah, it's like my current reading, like to speed. Okay, maybe when we wait, I just read some small moments from book, the book thief, what I find, and I think yeah, in several from I did not have from not so far ago, just some several books. I think from Nightlight, from Midnight Library, I use a pencil to cover some interesting moment in book, and maybe I read one of the interesting moment what attract my attention from the book Thief. Okay, just let a moment. The orange flames waved at the crowd as paper and print dissolved inside them. Burning words were torn from their sentences. The Book Thief by Mark Zusek. Yeah, I like this sentence, especially the last part. Burning words were torn from their sentence. In general, I use a pencil for this. Okay, I think it's not problem, but I not try to mark books a lot, and also I like to how it's called, turn on the angle of the paper just for mark where some interesting moment located. Maybe I just thinking it's not so very good because it's like to warn the pages, and yeah, I will like to buy some kind of stickers and just put in some places where it's interesting just like to for quickly find and use a more sharp pencil to mark like to very carefully on the page. Yeah, I maybe will do this because I want to collect these sentences and just for future recap, and just go through the pages and check some interesting moment what attracted my attention maybe when I read last time. Okay, hello, here we talk about books and related topics. Also, I am streaming this session on YouTube. If you want to watch, just follow the link. Okay, it's a very sad news because I think this book is some very nice scene, and it's some kind of cheap experience, and very good emotions. Yeah, sometimes people don't read book at all. Well, I understand why, because a lot of like another bothering moment around your direction, your attention like to spread, and sometimes you're very busy because you have a lot of duty. Yeah, I think it's common situation, but personally for me, I told many times, when you read the book, especially the novel, you get some additional experience and exact new emotions. It's not so quick emotion like to short AI generated video, but it's like some kind of long process. Yeah, I like in this point I very like the book because it's some kind of experience which you didn't have before. Okay. Yeah, we just wait some additional minutes, and maybe I will let you print this sentence what I read, and maybe create a short with this sentence because it's very cool. We have last. Okay. Okay, I just try to find one book what I have in paper variant, but I not feel like to try to find this book now because it's another room. I just remember the name and I'm planning to read this book. Okay, I just need to switch language. Okay, and yeah, I try to find. Yeah, I find, and just like to mention, I have this paper variant of book. I think my wife picked up this book from a library, and I just put here, and I try to read this book. It's translation from I think from German language, and maybe it's some explains some kind of like to family history, and shall like to history of her family in context of Second World War. And I think it'll be interesting to read this because it's very related to context of Mark Zusek's book, The Book Thief, because it's happened in Germany and during the Second World War. Yeah, I think it will be interesting just like to read after and find some kind of parallels. Yeah, it's my like to next reading plan. I will read on English. Oh, sorry, I will be reading Russian language in this book. Okay, yeah, it's like to my not suggestion, it's just my plans for to the next book. Maybe I will be starting the parallel, I don't know. Okay, hey, hello, you're welcome. If you want to talk about books, raise your hand, I will add you to conversation here. And also I sent the link if you want to watch like the video version of our talks. Just follow this. I'm streaming this session. Yeah. And the first question I like to ask, what book are you reading in current moment? Feel free to write the comments with name of book here in chat. Yeah, I very like it when people suggest or just share their reading status. And yeah, sometimes it's a very good point to find some interesting suggestion or reference to another books. Yeah, it will be nice if you share what book are you reading. If you talk about Morocco, I have like one book what I read but not complete. The book has name The Bread Alone. Just yeah. Okay, you can just like to listen, and yeah, you can write. We can like to make communications through the like to chat. You can write questions, I will answer. We can do this. Yeah, and yeah, I just start read The Bread Alone, just several pages, and I have to plan to complete this book because it's I think some kind of iconic book for Morocco, especially in historical aspect, because it's this book written based on like a biography of the author. It's I think some very hard book, because a lot of from this book is truth. Yeah, and plan to read and complete this book, and after share more opinion about it. I think it's topic about some hard time when people strafe. How it's called? Strafe. It's some very common in 20th century in many countries. And if you do about my country, from Belarus, and I'm from Belarus, we have some another author who describes some almost the same situation. And yeah. Okay, I just remind, if you want to join to talk, just raise your hand. I will add to conversation here. If you want, you can just share what book are you reading in current moment here in chat, and yeah, it will be nice. Also, I remind, and I'm streaming this session on YouTube. Okay, we have a question. Yeah, I just read this book. I read around 20 pages, but now it's on hold. Yeah, because it's a slightly hard book, some hard topic, and yeah, it's need to some more energy to read this. It's not to reading for enjoy. Yeah, it's some kind of other reading of historical book, and to get the knowledge about some period of time. Yeah, it's now I just yeah yeah I know it's hard book, but it will be nice if you suggest some another book from maybe Moroccan author, what shows the life in Morocco, how regular people live in Morocco. It will be nice if you share, because I like to read about another countries. Hey, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How to pronounce your name correct?
Yauheni. You can call like this.
Yauheni?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, how you doing?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm okay.
Okay, and can you share what book are you reading, or maybe what book did you read before?
Yeah. So I don't know. It's I'm just reading, a book about kind of Russian jail, and it's short stories, novels about different people. I mean, distinctive people who are just ended up there, for different reasons, and yeah, it's kind of documentary stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's really hard to read it. I mean, to hard because it's horrible stuff sometimes,
Yeah, I understand you. But I don't know why, but this kind of literature is some kind of very attractive, and you read this as as some kind of blockbuster, and just show how people try to survive.
I didn't hear you correctly. You're just, I don't know how to say.
Okay, do you hear me now?
Not lagging. Your voice is.
Okay, it's maybe some pure connection.
Yeah, right now it's better. Your voice was
yeah. Okay, I just want to share one of the book what I sent in chat. I read this. It's very nice autobiographic book, and yeah, if you're not read, I recommend it.
It's modern stuff.
It's not. No, it's
old.
No, it's just some kind of Solzhenitsyn about Gulag, but it's based on the real story of author.
Okay. Yeah. So to be honest, I I'm not a fan of this, how to say, this genre, you know. In Russia, there is a like a genre like this. It names like лагерная проза, you know. And yeah, I've read before only one stuff, but it's so maybe one of the most impressive things that I've ever read, you know. And it's I just probably, yeah, apparently I could recommend it 100%, you know. And it's if you don't mind, like I'm typing it, you know.
Yeah, I maybe know about whom you told, but if you type the author, I will just
Okay, take a guess.
Yeah, but I forgot the name of this author. I just
Okay, the name is Varlam Shalamov.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I like it.
And I read it when I was a student, and it's really, I don't know, it's so impressive, you know, and because I think it's really how really any kind of these type of institutions, you know, works. I mean, how it works on people, and how people get in, I don't know, getting in, I don't know, like getting, how to say, they sometimes, I mean, eventually became not human being, you know, like, and it's so hard, really. But anyway, I think it's really, it's so, I don't know, helpful is not correct, but and useful is not correct. I don't really pick the correct adverb, you know. I mean, not adverb, like you know, I mean the word, you know.
Yeah, I see your point.
But anyway, I think it's good stuff, and yeah, for me it was so impressive, yeah. But why I just really decided to come back to this topic, yeah, I mean to this genre, it's interesting because you know, like I'm doing like a little, how to say, like it's a little research, you know, and I'm researching right now about Russian chanson, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why, yeah, like when I just started doing it, yeah, I decided, oh, I had like a list of the books about not about chanson, but about Russian jail and Russian prison, and that's why and the first place was, I mean, this stuff, and it's the name of the book, Человек сидящий, you know. I don't know how to translate it, and as I said before, you know, it's a short novels about like different people, and but it's about nowadays, you know, like I mean, like, you know, it's modern era, and yeah, it's interesting, so interesting and horrible, and but whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I don't know why this kind of genre is so very attractive, and why it's some horrible story, but I don't know, when you read one books you want to read more, and also you just like, okay, maybe I read some another author, but it's the same topic, and I think it's like to book what I mentioned before, it's the same genre. I think you will be enjoy too, because it's described almost the same time, but slightly from different point of like vision, because they also, I think, be in almost in the same places, but in different bodies. Yeah, different outer describe almost the same. Yeah, in his short stories, it's like more poetic. It's like I don't know, more like to short story, and a lot of like to, I know, how it's called, comparison, like to describe some I don't know, nature and some other elements, but in Evgeny Ginsburg it's like more like to solid, and most of the book is just like to biography, and she just like to repeat her story without additional like to, I don't know, additional like to writers composition, just like
Okay,
a
just
biography.
yeah. I'm just check it out. Like,
okay, I think I should be wrap up for today because it's so late for me. I should be rest and go to bed. Thank for time.
you're from Belarus, by the way,
Yeah,
right?
I'm from Belarus, but now I'm living in Sweden. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, nice to talk to you.
Yeah, nice for talk to you too, and take care and see you next time here.
Yeah, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good time. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. At the end of the session, it was nice talk, and we mentioned some serial book, some very specific genre for post-Soviet countries. Yeah, thank you for your time, thank you for watching. If you still have some question, feel free to write the comments. I will answer on these comments in chat. Bye.